It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold. You're watching BJ and DG talk wrestling, and that's gold. That's Billboard Billy Gold, and this is gold. This is Billboard BJ and DG talks gold.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, BJ here, DG over there.
What's going on, everybody? Ready for some backlash?
Oh yeah, and I'm not able to get the Flyers game to stream on my second TV for some reason right now, so I'm super disappointed. But you know what? It's probably not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, Backlash. Backlash.
Well, at least it's only for tonight.
Yeah, like the Flyers season.
But yeah, it should be a bit of a fun show tonight.
Oh yeah.
Roman defending the title against Jacob Fatu, which I'm assuming is going to be the main event.
You would imagine, yeah. I can't see that being anywhere else on the card. Unless they have some, like, a big surprise planned for something else, you know.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, yeah, I can't see that being anywhere else on the card.
Yeah, you got Trick Williams defend the United States title against Sami Zayn. Which I wish I could talk a bit more about. So I know they did the whole Gingerbread Man funeral yesterday on SmackDown.
Right.
I just haven't had the chance to watch SmackDown. We have Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, Io Sky and Asuka, and then Danhausen and a mystery partner to take on The Miz and Kit Wilson. Plus, a ground shaking of the WWE announcement from John Cena.
Yeah,
You know, he's really been around a lot since he's retired.
twice.
Yeah, twice more than he was supposed to be, so that's a lot for me.
Or once more than AJ.
Well, AJ at least showed up for the one Raw, and then so he's kind of equal too. So he was at WrestleMania as well, but that's for the Hall of Fame, so 3. But at least AJ went into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping for a fun show tonight.
Yeah, it should be. Only 5 matches, which seems to be the standard anymore. What else do we have?
I just ran it down.
I know.
We're about 12 minutes out from the show starting. At least that's what I got. Well, I had just over 12. Oh, they're showing the Bloodline family tree.
Okay, I just needed a visual on it. Yeah, Rollins and Breaker, you know, that'll be a fun match.
I mean, this is what we've been expecting for a while anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be the finale of the feud.
Not
obviously.
like WrestleMania possibly would have been.
Io and
Or
Asuka.
technically the feud just... I mean, in a way, if the plan was for the feud to originally just be kickstarting, well, guess what? I guess we're right where we should be in terms of what they had planned for that storyline.
Right.
So that kind of works out.
Sorry, I'm just turning down the intensity on my light. It's blinding me. There we go. There we go. All right, much better.
And you know, I expect a good match out of Io and Asuka as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I expect somehow all these matches to be good. Danhausen thing is going to be a lot of the comedy's cool down segment, probably.
Don't really have much interest in that one. Um,
I know you don't. I do.
but everything else like looks to be a good match on paper.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have cracked this beer before I remembered that I have a Celsius because I need that right about now.
Yeah, it's been a long day. But I am here. Happy to be watching some wrestling.
Yep.
Backlash!
Dude, do you think there's a good well, not a good chance because I doubt it happens, but what would it mean if Jacob Fatu was to win the title in shocking fashion tonight?
Which shocking fashion.
Like, I don't expect him to beat Roman. Like, it would be a real surprise and a shift from what we know how WWE does stuff to pull the title off Roman 3 weeks after WrestleMania and play it on Jacob.
Right. Yeah, true.
Like, we're not talking about this coming back around, say, SummerSlam. You know, now we're talking like, oh yeah, they had a banger at Backlash. There was a multi-man match in the middle. Jacob kind of had it then. And just seeing that, like the build up as compared to, like, hey, we're just pulling the trigger on this.
I saw a headline on YouTube. I didn't click on the video, but it was something like Roman spoils outcome with comments. I mean,
Hmm?
it could have been just like a clickbait channel. Like I said, I didn't click on it, but I have a little interest in what that might have been. Um, yeah, I wouldn't expect Jacob to win this one straight up, at least not in this point in either of their career.
Yeah.
Do you think the Usos play into it?
Yes.
I
But
agree. We
I'm
said that
not
before the
sure
previous
how.
show.
Like, could it be such a shock, like a roll up type finish? And Jacob, in the heat of the moment, continues attacking Roman to bring out the Usos after he hits the tongue in death grip. Or he's just upset and loses his mind in that moment because something fishy happened, like a count out, a disqualification, something along those lines. Because that's the idea. Like, you've been building Jacob. He just beat Drew. Is him taking a straight up loss to Roman in the cards?
Right.
Otherwise, maybe the interference comes and sets him up using that guillotine, but Jacob's already knocked out. So,
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how everything falls into place. Rollins Breaker, not a chance of there being a clean ending in that one.
I honestly, I hope Breaker picks up the win.
Yeah, I could see it going either way, storyline wise.
Way to be there, Wade. Stealing Kathy Kelly's moment.
Mm. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I need that Celsius. I'm not drinking until I finish this beer, though. Oh, there's one in the can.
But yeah, it should. I'm interested to see who Danhausen's tag team partner is going to be. You know, especially without watching SmackDown this week, so if anything was alluded to, I have no idea.
Right. Yeah, like I said, I'm not interested. Like, like just without like having seen any of the build up and like not really knowing where they're going with this or whatever. And it's obviously a novelty match on a card with four other like very
Yeah,
serious.
it's the cool off, the break the seriousness match. You know, where there's something fun, reset everybody for whatever's about to happen.
All right, here we go.
Well, apparently sources online are saying the John Cena announcement will not be something club related.
Oh,
So that should be interesting as well to see.
yeah, he'll announce Club Plus.
He's going to announce ESPN Super Unlimited with more ads.
All right, what is going on? I have it muted. I don't know what she's saying.
National anthem.
Oh, okay.
War
Oh, yeah.
Games!
Now I get the live shot and the flag.
Also,
Backlash!
Yep. Oh, Flyers losing yet? Oh, game hasn't started.
oh man, such an exhausting week, man.
Yeah, I could barely walk by the end of work Friday, and then I stood the whole show Friday night. Except for like, I was like sitting down here and there like the last like 20 minutes.
Well, it looks like we are getting our opening signature.
All right. Beautiful
Flash.
Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
It's a sunny paradise full of very scary people.
Well, that's all Florida.
Yeah, yeah, well,
They're
that is true.
just hyping up the matches for tonight. Showing Sammy and Trick at the moment with Lil Yachty. Well, so. Dude, I think Io Sky and Asuka are probably going to steal the show.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Wouldn't surprise me to actually, yeah, I guess it would, but I guess that's the point. To see a Kyrie appearance, like not a
That
re-signing or anything, just like a one-off.
well, if she's there,
Are guest!
they show Danhausen. Um, nobody's seen her.
Right. Well, Doesn't mean she's not there.
No, that's what I'm just saying. They done a good job even with like airports and stuff.
Right. But I don't think they would do that after, like, just releasing
I
her.
would just be like, hey, we'll pay you this amount. Just go sit in a box. We're live for Backlash. And now we got the opening video package, which why would you just not start the show with this? Digging this opening package so far.
Yeah. I can't hear it, but visually
Yeah,
looks great.
there's not much to hear.
I would imagine.
Backlash!
11 Pepper Steppers. Backlash. All right, we got pyros. And that's your show, folks. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you Monday night for Raw.
Oh wow, a lot less commercial breaks this show than last.
Well, that was the only way to get rid of them.
It'd be a fair trade-off. Oh, yeah, and while you're waiting, here's Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah, they say, of course, they're going to say the place is sold out, over 15,000. And this first match is also on ESPN, which was announced was Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker to start.
That makes sense as the opener. Like I
Yeah,
said, unless you're gonna have like a big return or something happen in the in the match, like that's the only reason I can see putting it on as the main event.
new Cybot.
Would you call me?
Like Seth Rollins gear. It's definitely Mortal Kombat themed. Seth Rollins. Oh, Smoke. His name tag came up. Okay, so it's Smoke. That makes sense. What if he was wearing another mask under his mask?
Yeah, I'm disappointed they've completely dropped the whole masked man thing.
Well, I think that was just meant for like up till WrestleMania and stuff, you know. That's a lot of extras to pay with cuts.
um, you're muted.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You were okay. You were okay.
Yeah, I was because I was sneezing.
Ugh. I thought you were just like aggressively trying to say something.
Yes, it was a very aggressive sneeze.
Yeah.
Twice.
Anyway. Ugh. They're still showing us ads for stuff.
Of course.
You know, it can't just be a wide shot of the arena. They got to stuff an ad in there.
And PC. All right, got Braun Breaker coming out. His entrance gets good presentation too.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, he doesn't really have to do much. His presence
No,
alone, you know, and his energy, it really makes it. But yeah,
he's really embracing his inner Steiner with that jacket.
yeah. Did you see that? His cousin Brock has committed to WWE after his football career.
No, I didn't see that.
I saw that today.
Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I mean they train together and everything, you know. All right.
Hold on.
All right. Well, the match is underway. I'm really ahead, so I'm not going to call play by play, but it's going to the outside, and looks like Rollins is firmly taking control. Back inside and back outside. Go for it.
They're fighting outside the ring. Seth Rollins has the advantage at the moment. Try to put. All right. Ooh. Knee to the midsection of Rollins. Referee's trying to get him back in the ring. Big right hand from Braun. Does Breaker really have Invincible on the back of his?
Is that another ad?
That's what I was just thinking. Oh, Rollins just diving over the barricade from where the crowd back to ringside, taking Breaker down. Hey, they're finally getting it back in the ring. Probably should have been both counted out already, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, not for long though.
Oh. Oh, big belly to belly overhead suplex to the outside. From Braun Breaker to Seth Rollins, just dumping him to the floor. That's that Steiner strength right there. Breaker to the outside. Big right hand to Rollins. Fighting right at the bottom of the entranceway. Like, oh, nope, back to ringside. Oh, smashing Rollins' head into the apron. But Rollins just eats it and comes back with a couple chops.
Just
Hey,
the energy and intensity of both of these guys at this point has been insane.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got. They're getting back in the ring now. Yeah, it is really curious considering they just said it on commentary. Both these guys, this is Rollins' second match back. Breaker's first.
Oh
What's
wow,
their
okay.
stamina look like? Oh, big suplex from Breaker to Rollins. Pin attempt. Rollins kicks out at 1. Crowd getting behind Rollins at the moment as he throws some right hands. Breaker ducks. Big German suplex.
Yeah, that one may have taken all the life Seth had at the moment.
I mean, any of these moves are just power moves basically from Breaker.
Another big German for Breaker.
Heyman barking stuff. Oh, Breaker trying to, looks like, put Rollins to sleep. Rollins fighting out of it, back to his feet. A big jawbreaker. Oh, a chop.
Ooh,
Rollins off the ropes. Oh, backbreaker?
Total World Backbreaker.
Yeah, 2 count.
Yeah, Braun just completely just dominating at this point in the match. There's no let up in this guy. He's just all go, bell to bell.
Man, I really can't wait to see him take on Obafemi at some point down the road.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's going to be one of those matches where that he's somebody I think that can beat Oba. And that's not even like in a cheating, like straight up. It would be, I would believe he could beat him. Breaker just trying to suck the life out of Rollins. Oh, Rollins with a big belly to back suplex. Getting out of that rear naked choke style hold, headlock. Both,
Yeah, it's back. Go.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, as back and forth as this one has been, Braun has had the advantage most of the time in this match.
Yeah. Rollins just keeps fighting back though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, big clothesline. Going for a pin. Breaker, I thought that was going to be the spear the way he set it up, bouncing off the
Yeah,
ropes the extra couple times.
yeah, hit the ropes 3 times before making contact with that.
That's not a clothesline I'd want to get hit with.
Oh no, it's like getting hit by a small vehicle.
Oh, Braun Breaker just using these German suplexes like he's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I guess now
Brock
that
Lesnar
Lesnar
retires. Has Braun Breaker now become the mayor of Suplex City?
And all of our
Another.
speculation about Gunther using the favor of Heyman's to bring Lesnar back were incorrect.
Well, I know there was a segment that made Gunther an official SmackDown roster person last night.
Yeah, that was the favor.
That was, I know Heyman was in it. As I said, you
Yeah.
didn't really have a chance to
Well,
watch SmackDown, but I kind of assumed from like the photo I saw of it, that was the story I got from it without even reading anything.
yeah.
Which
I
is
forgot. I
which plays.
forgot I did watch C Wrestling's video after SmackDown last night.
Oh, we got these guys fighting on ropes. After biting Breaker, Breaker comes off. Oh, he jumps up to the rope. Oh, that Frankensteiner going for the pin and a 2 count. Rollins with a strong kick out there. Yo, there has been some like odd intensity with this match I'm not used to seeing. Like, and you don't really see the ability to quit in either of these guys.
No.
Oh, some big knees from Breaker to Rollins. And Breaker dumps him over the top rope to the outside. Breaker soaking in some boos from the crowd as he rolls out.
Just slowly stalking Rollins.
Oh, looks like he might be setting up for a spear. He's running. And he goes for the spear, but takes a super kick to the forehead for his effort. And both men down on the outside. Referee counting. And he's up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seth Rollins just starting to stir as his Breaker refs up to 9. And both men make it back in the ring before 10. Breaker's in the corner. Rollins with a big elbow. Yo, these guys gotta be tired right now.
Oh God, yeah. This is the first time I've seen Breaker just like resting.
Yeah, right. Rollins with some big clotheslines, not letting go, switching to some elbows, fighting Breaker down to one knee. Rollins off the ropes. Breaker stands up for a clothesline, misses. Rollins with a clothesline of his own, going for the pin. And that's 2. Seth Rollins looks like he's setting up for a stop, but instead a kick to the face because Breaker was up. And another 2 count. If Breaker didn't sit up any further, that might have been it. It was more like a knee. Kind of like a V trigger almost.
Yeah.
Rollins got a hold of the hands. Now, as he holds his arms, just stomping him in the head.
Yeah, just a series of arm trap stomps.
Very much like a Bryan Danielson style. Now he's setting up for the stomp again. Rollins blows a kiss to Heyman. And Breaker rolls on his back and catches the foot of Rollins, countering the stomp. Gets to his feet. Grabs Rollins by his throat. Oh, from gorilla press position with knees to the gut. Rollins, looks like Breaker was going for a spear. Rollins counters with a knee. And I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
but
I have no
Rollins
idea.
landed on the back of his head. And Breaker with a standing moonsault gets him a 2 count. Referee was checking on Rollins. Man, I'm surprised how long this match has been going.
Yeah, for real, for an opener, it's already, let's see, it started at like 6:07, so it's already been 13 minutes.
Yeah. ESPN getting their money today. Breaker with punches standing on the rope. Rollins counters in a powerbomb position. And he hits the buckle bomb on Breaker. Rollins off the ropes. And Breaker with a big clothesline. Both men down.
Yeah,
Got the referee checking on him.
it's like Braun didn't even feel the buckle bomb.
Like, how much does either of these guys have left in the tank?
It was a long match for, for anybody. I mean, these guys had superior conditioning.
Yeah,
Like,
especially considering, oh, excuse me, Breaker's first match back and Rollins' second.
right.
Both these men back outside the ring. Breaker is smashing Rollins' head into the announce table. Breaker up on the apron. He's setting something up here. Oh, that diving clothesline onto the announce table. Both men down. Why does Heyman look so yellow?
Jaundice.
Referee's up to 6 with the count. 7. Breaker bringing Rollins back to the ring. Tosses him in. Breaker climbing up to the top rope. Well, Seth Rollins climbs up, hitting that top rope superplex into Falcon Arrow. Oh, wait, no. He hits the superplex. Breaker hits the Falcon Arrow and goes for the pin and gets a 2 count. What a count. It seems like Breaker's just been a step ahead of Rollins this entire match.
Yeah,
Breaker needs to bring back the Steiner screwdriver. That will end this match. But WWE's not bold enough to allow him to do it.
of course.
Crowd chanting Rollins' theme, trying to get behind him. Now Breaker's just bullying Rollins into the corner, basically. Like, for how fast-paced this match has been, for Breaker, it's also been very methodical.
Yeah. Um,
Looks like we're climbing up to the rope here. Rollins seated on the top turnbuckle. Breaker standing on the second rope. Looks like setting up for another superplex. Or, yeah, mid superplex. Rollins trying to fight out of it. The back rake. Oh, Rollins with the Frankensteiner again. Like, seriously, how are these guys still going? Like, why do I have a feel like they're going to go for like another 20 minutes? Another freaking Steiner, but Rollins kind of counters it and lands kind of on his feet. Breaker's in shock. Rollins firing up. Super kick from Rollins after ducking a clothesline. Another super kick. Trying to third super kick gets missed. Rollins going for a pedigree and hits it.
That pedigree looked horrible.
It looks like setting up for a curb stop, and he hits the curb. But all right, Heyman on the rope, distracting the ref, trying to egg on Rollins to come after him. Breaker kind of starting to recover. Rollins rolling out of the ring with a smile on his face, looking at Heyman. Going out under the ring and grabs a steel chair.
Yep.
Rollins is standing outside the ring. Austin Theory coming out of nowhere. Logan Paul as well. We got all members of the Vision at ringside. Seth Rollins using the chair on both of them. Curb stomp to Theory. Rollins picking back up the chair. Logan Paul backing away. As Rollins chases him away, but it appeared the referee was counting him out. Rollins gets back in the ring and takes a spear from Breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, wow. 2.85. Like, yes, Heyman, that's kind of how I feel. That look on Heyman's face, like, how?
Yowie wowie!
Crowd, again, singing Rollins theme. Breaker straps down. Looks like he's setting up for the spear. Off the ropes once, off the ropes twice, going for the third. And Rollins counters with a half-ass pedigree.
Another half-ass pedigree.
Rollins looks like he's setting up for the curb stop. Oh, he's climbing up. Is he going on? He's on the deadliest rope, Brett's rope. And takes a spear. Jumping off the second rope, going for a curb stop. Breaker again, off the ropes once, off the ropes twice, 3 times, and another spear. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Braun Breaker. Wow. What a match.
Yeah, 22 minutes altogether. That's insane for an opener.
I mean, only 5 matches.
Well, yeah, even so, like, I feel like there will be shorter matches on this card.
That was a good match, though. Good opener. Everybody watching ESPN2, if they stayed watching it, should be happy right now with what they saw.
All right, Flyers aren't losing yet.
Well, that's a plus for you. Sixers lost last night, so I don't think they play again till tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is probably the biggest win of Braun Breaker's career right now. multi-time world champion,
Yeah.
multi tag team champion, intercontinental champion, I believe, United States champion, two-time Money in the Bank winner with 2 successful cashes, probably to the 2 of the top 5 greatest cash-ins, as WWE would rank them.
Oh, Flyers 1-0.
All right, and we're having that. So, you know what? Let me find something to play here. Hey, let's watch Peach Chop.
This is an exclusive after the SPO event look into the world of the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. My name is Robbie Illuminati. We have the unfortunate soul here. What's your name, sir?
Pete the Wall Peters.
We have right here the pillar of SPO Wrestling. What's your name, sir?
Billboard Billy Gold.
We have this kid who looks like Reed Flair when he beat up Eric Bischoff in 1996. And what's your punishment tonight, sir?
So we voted on Mad Love, and I lost because I chose Don Freeze over JP.
Come
Because
on!
I'm always going to choose against JP, and I'm willing to take this slap from Billy Gold.
Championship chop.
This championship chop.
Get it right.
I'm sorry. Woo! All right.
All right, let's do it. Come on, Billy Gold. Let's go.
Love you, Bill. Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right, yo, everybody, let's give it up for Pete for taking his beating like a man. Let's fight Maurice Machiavelli and Nigel Carter are going to take their beatings like men, and anybody who fights Billboard Billy Gold, the pillar of SPO. And make sure to watch BJ and DG talk wrestling.
This is what.
That is always fun to watch.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check out my angle in slow-mo. It's on all of the socials.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff. There'll be something coming up soon. There's another big show coming. We're just waiting for it to be announced.
Yep, any minute.
Any minute now in the future. Not this minute, any minute in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good opening to the show. I'm kind of interested now because only one match was announced for ESPN, unless I missed something, you know.
It's a half hour, so that makes sense.
They didn't do the full hour this time?
Maybe not. I don't know. Probably, yeah, a smaller show.
That might have been why the match went so long, to fill out the entire time slot.
That makes sense.
Hey, if you were going to put any 2 guys in there to do it,
Ooh.
those would be 2 of the names I would pick.
I just can't finish this beer. I just want to finish it and drink my Celsius. Get some life into this stream. Ugh. So what do you think is going to be next?
Io and Asuka, I think, is next.
That's what I was thinking.
That's kind of where I'm going with that at the moment.
And then you put Sammy and Trick in the middle, cool down the comedy match, and then Fatu Roman main event.
Yeah, these ads are killer though, man. Welcome to Adlash. Or back ads.
I think
Welcome
I like
to back
Adlash.
ad.
Yeah, this is borderline unbearable. Oh. See, my thing is like, okay, they fire all these people, right? I get that they're trying to save money or whatever. They're getting money from the advertisers, right, 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 right. So on that end of it, it makes sense. Uh, why not? I don't know, give some of these people you fired a storyline and have more than 5 matches on a PLE.
You know, I feel like that's a Sunday discussion.
Fair enough. We will be discussing that tomorrow, episode 73.
Yes. Yes, yes. I believe so. Well, I'm not even like writing down my notes, but that's okay.
No, no, it's all fresh in the mind. It's not like it happened Monday and you have to like remember it 6 days later. Oh, all right. Sami
But I
Zayn,
might
Trick
have.
Williams.
Do, 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 do. All right. Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. Definitely think Trick retains.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense for Sami to win the belt, storyline wise. And we got to see Trick move on to like other opponents at some point.
Like a returning Carmelo Anthony. Or
Or
Carmelo Hayes. I say Carmelo Anthony. Holy shit.
or
Wrong
anybody
sport,
else on the
Mike.
SmackDown roster. Which is what, like a dozen other people right now.
We're like backstage interview at the moment before Trick Williams goes out.
Well, at least we're getting a backstage interview. We didn't get any of
Yeah,
that during Mania.
yeah, no, it's not bad. Let's talk about it. We are talking about it. All right, and we're getting and tricking a decent pop just for the lights going out.
Yeah, the Fireflies are out for some reason.
Nah, that's everybody with the screen of their cell phones to record his entrance.
Oh, okay.
Like literally every person they've shown their phones are out.
That's stupid.
What is?
Like, who cares about the entrance?
Hey, these fans are at a WWE show they may never be able to go to
Oh,
again.
you're right. So WWE was like, "Hey, we'll kick you out if you don't like film Trick Williams's entrance."
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it makes
But
sense
don't
now.
post it online. We'll copyright your
Oh
content.
yeah, yeah. No, they handed everyone phones and were like, "Here, use this to film Trick's entrance, and we're gonna collect it at the end of the show."
Yeah, we need every angle possible.
Yeah. I mean, is he that over that people would just do that organically? I don't think so.
I think
No
Trick
one's that
Williams is
over.
extremely over, in all honesty.
Yeah, but like, so's Roman, and you don't see that happen during wide shots when he
Well,
enters.
also Roman's been around for a while now.
Um, I'm not buying it.
Well, there's nothing to buy. The footage just shows it.
Yeah, but it doesn't show the full story. I don't think that was everyone's conscious decision to do that. For all I know, they could have just added AI into it. They're doing that now.
On a live entrance of everybody with their cell phones.
Hey, if they're gonna do vignettes, like, why not?
I think that's going a little too far there.
So do I, and frankly, it's absurd that they're doing it.
But hey, if fans are recording the moment, that's on them. Especially with how expensive tickets are now. Might be the
I
only
mean,
show they ever go to.
they're literally using AI to do market research rather than just paying attention to your fan base. Like, ugh.
Hey man, eventually, it's where everything's been trending for a while, whether we like it or not.
It's not. It's not
It,
trending. It's initiative.
it's technology advancing, man. But we have this match underway.
They have a choice to use it or not, though, and they're choosing to use it now. Where does it end?
It doesn't end until something better. And by then, the Terminator overlords will have us in their camps building more.
And they'll still be shoveling this crap down our throat every month. Super curious to see if we're going to get a copyright for this.
For what?
The stream.
No, because we're not showing any footage.
Oh, I get that and everything, but I mean, they seem to like be on the rampage now.
Yeah, but
like you can't talk negative about them.
Well, no. That's a false narrative there. Everything I've seen of people complaining with all their videos and screenshots had in common was there was WWE footage involved.
Right,
where they
right.
would do the top and bottom screen and splice it together. Well, don't use footage you don't have permission to use.
Right, obviously. But I mean, again, where does it end?
Like, whether we agree with it or not, or anybody does, they have the right, like, hey, you're putting our content out for free. It's our content to put out if we want it out.
Yeah, I get that much, but like the exposure, yeah, and I guess, you can easily do it without footage or audio. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
No,
sit well
yeah,
with me.
absolutely. But again, that's why personally I'd rather do these live stream watch along, live reactions than taking it and then putting their footage under it.
Oh, right, right.
Like that is a conscious decision of something they want to crack down on. Hey. But then again, if you're going to do that, don't use content creators in your packages of them reacting to your stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't put the Coldaholic guys reacting and like, the entrances or not entrances, but like for packages.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, coming soon to BJ and DG Talk Wrestling, we will have watch-alongs of indie shows with the footage on the screen as we watch.
Because we have permission to use said footage.
That's right. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a good time. We just have to get our schedule together and make that work.
Yeah, we want to do it live.
Yeah.
Preferably as we do most our content live.
Right.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Watching the timer for our stream. Oh, Sammy was just slapping the taste out Trick Williams while he's down. Sammy's still worried about Lil Yachty, who's just standing at ringside. Trick kind of fighting back, both men down.
1 hour later.
Did you mean to hit that?
Huh?
Did you mean to hit that?
No, that was me that hit. When our stream timer hit 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
1 hour later, we're still here.
I thought it was accidental.
Watching WWE Backlash.
Yeah, we've seen about 23 minutes of action so far in the last hour.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
a
so like
huge
half the show so far has been actual wrestling.
Oh, well, we've been on for an hour, so the show's only been on for 45 minutes. But...
Well, the Backlash show.
Yeah.
Our show technically has had 0 wrestling. Just
Correct.
us talking about wrestling.
Yes.
Oh, big boot. All right, we got Trick setting up in the corner. Sammy fighting to his feet. Might be setting up for a trick shot here. Yeah, he was. He missed. Sammy going for a blue thunder bomb. Gets countered. Trick Williams with a Uranagi. Getting him a 2 count.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We lost BJ. This match here for the United States Championship. Trick Williams putting Sammy up on the top rope. Sammy, they're both standing on setup. Oh. What is Trick setting up for? Whatever it is, Sammy with some elbows and forearms to the back trying to fight out of it. Now just raining him down. The boos raining down from the fans on Sami Zayn. Sunset flip from the top rope. And a 2 count. Trick kicking out. Ding! That was not the bell ringing. The match is still going on. You would want to sound something more similar to this. All right. We got men in opposing corner. Sammy set up for a haluva kick. Oh, this match on the bottom of the screen looks like this match is on ESPN.
Okay, they are doing the
that
full
cyclone kick misses into a blue thunder bomb from Sammy, and Trick kicking out at 2. No, if we're going to do more watch-alongs, we need a 2 graphic. I think they're chanting like the soccer style chant, Sammy sucks.
Sammy appears to have landed wrong.
Oh, yeah. But could he be pulling a good old HBK here? Oh, Sammy with a roll up and gets a 2 count. Oh, Sammy doesn't look hurt anymore. We got Lil Yachty on the apron. Sami Zayn grabbing that Candy Cane style kendo stick and smacking Trick Williams in the head with it. Sammy going for the pin. And Trick kicks out at 2. Wow. Like, this really is like a heel Sammy without saying a heel Sammy. You know, that aura, babyface aura he usually has? It's almost like Trick stole it from him. Like, yeah, that's mine now. Oh, the fans must be chanting something that is not to be heard on TV because everything has gone silent. Boots in the corner, the trick from Sammy, the referee trying to break it up. Referee goes to, oh no. Whoa. Okay. Sammy just keeps raining down these kicks to Trick. Trick is definitely in trouble here. Could Sammy win back this championship? Sammy setting up for another haluva kick. Referee checking on Trick. Lil Yachty onto the apron with the kendo stick, getting payback for Trick with it. Williams with the trick shot after the kendo stick, and only gets 2 from the pin. See, now if this happened at WrestleMania, Sammy would have had a reason to go after him. Interesting to see both these men kick out from a shot with a weapon.
Yeah.
Definitely evens everything back up. Oh. Sammy dumping Trick through the ropes to the outside.
Sammy stalking Trick.
Yeah.
But
oh, it goes after Yachty. Putting him down.
you don't want to give
this
Trick
beats
time to
him.
recover, though.
Yeah, just beating him with the kendo stick. Trick Williams getting to his feet. Well, he's on a knee at the moment. Sammy not paying him any mind. Sammy turning around and takes a big right arm clothesline style move. Now they're standing on the bottom part of the steel steps. Trick looks like he's setting up for that Uranagi again. Sammy fighting out and hits a DDT to the steps.
That looked really rough, that DDT there.
Yeah. Sammy getting Trick back in the ring. Sammy is about to get in the ring. He stops and he's paying attention to Lil Yachty again instead of getting in the ring and hits a haluva kick to the back of the head of Lil Yachty. Why? Like Trick, Sami Zayn could be winning this match right now, but no.
Yeah,
he gets back in the ring, setting up for a haluva kick. But Trick Williams has had time to recover, and Trick gets out of the way and hits the trick shot to Sammy. Goes for the pin. And Trick Williams retains the United States Championship because Sami Zayn took his eyes off the ball. Let's just make that clear there. At this point in the match, regardless of what happens, he had the advantage and he gave it up to go after Lil Yachty instead of going for the win. That's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I mean,
against the rookie.
At the same time, at first, like Yachty was just, he was just there. He wasn't doing anything. But Sammy had to attack him, so Yachty attacked back when the time was right, and that set it off. That diverted Sammy's attention for the rest of the match.
And now we got Lil Yachty just throwing money around. Throwing around all that human monies.
That haluva kick to the back was just vicious.
Yeah, like, solid match. That was solid.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, his own worst enemy at the moment. Hopefully now this is over and we can move on to another contender. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe a Nakamura return in the short term for a match with him. I think him and Trick would match up really well.
Yeah, if he still has a job by the next SmackDown.
As they show Trick Williams celebrating, Yachty sitting on the corner and Sammy just sitting on the mat in front of him. With Yachty eyeballing him. Do we see a little Yachty Sami Zayn match at some point?
I did hear he has been training, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Hey, Chris Van Vliet behind the announce table. All right, yeah, so it looks like they're getting ready to sign off of ESPN here. If this is the right order, it looks like we're going to have Danhausen and his mystery partner versus The Miz and Kit Wilson next. Yep, they are now moving over. Man, I guess I got to start creating our own types of video packages, man.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I got to find something else to put on now.
Oh, for like, yeah, we used to do specific videos just for like.
Here we go. You know, hold on, because it won't play there. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, we are here tonight after another fantastic SPO Live for Pete his third in a row. But upon taking this punishment, he will get a get out of jail free card, as we have discussed on the show. So, Pete, are you ready for this?
I mean, this is going to suck, especially I got a couple people here who I'm sure are going to be really happy that this happened for me. So, yeah, and, you know, especially after Tuesday, you know, I was talking a little smack and I didn't let up. But.
So, Sam, I know you've been looking forward to this. Are you giving him the 100% smack?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And I actually invited Alex because I know he was talking smack.
Oh, it's not a smack. Since this bitch ass has got the worst judgment in the universe, my boy Sammy here is gonna whip him with a cane. And I should give him one for wearing that stupid ass t-shirt.
An extra?
Yeah, why not? I'm right here, right? You invited me.
Do we get an extra?
I mean, you are.
Don't bitch out, Pete.
You know what? I'll allow it.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get this underway. Pete, assume the position. Ladies and gentlemen, Reaper, he's lining it up.
This is what happens when you don't pick good people.
Sam, did that feel gratifying?
It feels satisfying.
Pete!
Holy shit!
I've been caught up with you.
Oh my
After
God.
number 1. How do you
Check
feel?
your back.
That sucked!
Hey, you still
Check
have
your
one
back.
more. Come on, buddy.
One more.
I got one more.
Check your back.
I've been wanting this for a minute.
You know what?
All right.
They want to do this for a minute.
Let me get over here. Sam shining it up.
You gonna learn. Yo, I got the blood of Roberto Clemente in my veins, bro.
Alex shining it up.
Check your back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Check your back.
Let's check the back.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Pete, real quick, anything do you have to say to our viewers after this?
I fucking hate the shit!
Well, at least now you have a get out of jail free card, right, buddy?
Usually we charge that.
Can I just say this?
Check your back.
Can I just say this? BJ and DG talk show. Go watch. Enjoy the show. Because that podcast will always be wicked.
And, ladies and gentlemen, as always, be good to each other. And we will see you next time for the next punishment.
That That was fun.
Yes, it was. Whoa, the heavens have shined down upon you.
Right? That's just going to get worse in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, we played the first and the third, but where's the second one?
Let me see if I can get that uploaded that for next. Because there would be two for that.
Well, yeah. And I guess we should come up with something for next show in the way of a punishment. We'll start asking around. Although there are quite a few wrestlers who have expressed their interest in delivering a punishment.
Why won't that one let me do it?
It's all messed up.
Oh, yeah. I could probably fix that while we're here. For the next time around. We are back from commercial break. Hopefully the ESPN crowd enjoyed their show.
Just these shots of Tampa. Man, they make it look so nice.
Hey, 25% site off tonight on WWEshop.com. So instead of everything being $40,
It'd be 35. All right, looks like it is. Who is that? That's Kit Wilson.
Yep, we're getting that happening now.
So I guess the Danhausen tag is the main event.
No, that's now.
Nah, I'm sorry, not the Danhausen tag. The Io Asuka.
Yeah, but I guess this is the third match. It's the middle of the show.
Yeah. No, it makes sense to put this here. Did he have a giant mirror, or was that a tennis racket? Okay, it's a mirror.
It's a mirror racket.
Thought he was trying to do a Jim Cornette. All right, this light's getting annoying. Ow. Oh, almost broke my toe. I swear I'll drink that Celsius soon and bring some energy to this stream. I only have like a sip of beer left.
Previous upcoming attractions. All right, so we have some type of special video package for Danhausen.
I'm gonna mute and watch it.
A very nice, very evil production. Oh, man. Nice little video package to catch everybody up. I'm really wondering who his partner's going to be. Maybe it's the Boogeyman. Free human monies. I loved the story with him stealing the bike, and Miz did an interview, and they asked him about it, and he's like, my daughter didn't care. She's a huge Danhausen fan. She's like, oh, he can keep it. You'll just buy me a new one, Dad. Night of the Living Curse. Yes. How cool would a PCO appearance be? Hey, I know that's not happening, but that would be. How many people would realize who he is, though? Hello, I'm not cursed. Oh, I have the.
He can't even
version.
show up at indie shows that he's booked for.
Yeah, I know.
In Vegas.
Okay, well, looks like we're getting some special entrance. Oh, we got the box back. This box last appeared at Elimination Chamber. Oh, wait. There's a window on it now. A cloning machine? A set. Are we about... Then... Who is this? Alright, music hits. The boxes or whatever it is, it's not open yet. Danhausen comes out in his little car thing. All right, he's getting out, going up to the box to reveal his tag team partner. All right, he's taking the front off. Smoke. And it's Midgethausen. It's a mini
I thought that was Leo Rush. I thought it was Leo Rush.
It's a mini housing. It's his mini me. I mean, that's the best I got there. And somehow for a Danhausen character and how he's presented, it just makes sense. It makes sense for the Danhausen presentation. We just should remember not expect anything big for this.
I watched this video. I think it was Top 10 Wrestling, and he said something along the lines of like, he's like, you know, Danhausen, like, he's not my thing, but I know a lot of adults are into him, you know, like, or sorry, I know a lot of people are into him, like, usually like Disney adults, you know. And it's super accurate.
It might be accurate, but that's only like a part of it, man.
But then again, I like some Disney movies.
Like, it's just fun.
I wouldn't call myself a Disney adult. All right, what is happening here? Is Leo Rush really going to team with Danhausen?
It's not Leo Rush.
It's got to be Leo Rush. He's got the face paint. He's got the hair.
He's too tall.
Got the size.
He's too tall.
Yeah, no, he is a little too jacked to be Leo Rush. Leo Rush is skinnier.
Why do I hope that the midget pins the Miz to win?
This is what wrestling is.
No, this is just what the fun stuff is. Supposed to be the relief of everything, break the tension some.
Speaking of relief and breaking the tension, I am shocked that I haven't broken the seal yet.
Oh man, and Minihausen is starting the match. I'm not sure that's what they're naming him, but I'm naming him Minihausen. Oh, Minniehouse was going to do the whole "you are cursed" thing, and Kit Wilson just with a big boot and then does his little flexing taunt. Rick Rude wannabe hip swivel.
Oh,
Okay.
little dude's got moves.
Yeah, right. Oh, little dude. Couple moves there. Oh, a springboard shoulder block to Kit Wilson from Minniehausen. Leg scissor takedown. Miz coming into the ring, going after the Minniehausen, misses a clothesline, misses another clothesline. And another tilt-a-whirl leg scissor takedown. Kit Wilson back up, grabbing the Minniehausen by the hair, and Minniehausen just throwing punches and kicks at him. Oh, chop.
It's funny. I don't know if you're there yet, but as they head to the corner, it looks like Danhausen's running away from a potential tag. It looks like he just wants to let Miz do all the work.
Oh no.
Maybe Danhausen's tights a tribute to HBK. You'll see in this next shot.
What, with all the triangles on it?
No, like HBK had like the red tights with hearts, and he has like his own face.
With the teeth on them.
Yeah,
With
or
his
it's
face,
okay.
yeah.
I thought it was yeah.
Yeah, they're teeth.
Oh, it is a tooth. Okay.
Okay. Minniehausen jumping off of Danhausen's shoulders, taking down the Miz and Kit Wilson outside the ring.
You can't convince me that's not Leo Rush.
Dude, he's too jacked and tall. Oh, Miz, as they were outside the ring, and Danhausen threw Kit Wilson back, and Miz just throws him into the ring post. Kit Wilson with a big knee to the Minniehausen, and now the heels are doing their thing. Some cheap shots there by Miz and Kit Wilson. They now have the definitely declared advantage at the moment. Kit Wilson throwing the Minniehausen into the corner and makes the tag to the Miz. Looks like we're going to get a double team move to the Minniehausen here. Kit Wilson just throws him into Miz's arms. Miz picks him up in the gorilla press position. Oh, and like a Goldberg style slam to the Minniehausen. The only time I think Miz has ever done that in his career. Now just taunting the fans to where Miz could just be ending this and pinning the Minniehausen. Miz tags back in Kit Wilson. It looks like we're going to get a double team suplex here to the Minniehausen. And then Miz just steps away, letting Kit Wilson hold him on his shoulder, and then doing that Rick Rude hip swivel again, and drops the suplex. Going for the pin with just one hand, and the Minniehausen getting the right shoulder up at 2. He's going for the pin again, and another 2 count. Rear, nice little headlock here. Kit Wilson, I didn't think I'd ever have to say this in this situation, having to wear down the Minniehausen. But he fights back to his feet. Well, tries to. And Kit Wilson just ragdolling him from this from this headlock position. Now putting him up on the top rope. And hanging him in the tree of woe. And now knees to the head. Well, what's supposed to be knees to the head? They don't really connect, to be perfectly honest. I don't want to insult the intelligence of our viewers. Oh, he's going for like a flying headbutt to the Minihausen, but the Minihausen is able to sit up and hits a top rope moonsault to Kit Wilson. Both men down. Crowd getting behind the Minihausen make the hot tag, and he does. Miz and Danhausen, I believe, are legal now. Danhausen. Northern Lights suplex to Kit Wilson. Clothesline to Miz in a corner. Clothesline to Kit Wilson in the other corner. He's just going back and forth, hitting clotheslines. Danhausen. Looks like he's a little tired there. And he's going for it again. Another Kit Wilson trying to run in and make the save. Danhausen sidesteps, splashes Miz, and Danhausen with a German suplex to Kit Wilson. Oh, Tilt-A-Whirl DDT to Miz from Danhausen. A couple things I've never really seen out of Danhausen's playbook there. You are cursed. And Kit Wilson takes the big knee, pushing Miz out the way and Miz gets a 2 from a roll-up. Big boot to Danhausen. Danhausen falls into his corner. The Minihausen makes the tag, but Miz doesn't realize it. Misses that through clothesline in the corner. Minihausen climbing to the top rope. And a Hurricanrana. Or leg scissor takedown, taking Miz to the outside. The Minihausen off the ropes, and Tope Suicida to the ringside, taking out both Kit Wilson and Miz. Minihausen just backing up the entranceway as the Minihausen is kind of chasing him down. Oh. And he just runs into a boot from Kit Wilson. And Kit Wilson throwing him back into the box and closing it. Oh, is the cloning process going to finish?
Royce keys.
Uh-oh. There's lights going
Wow.
off. And red and yellow lights. Something's happening with the cloning machine. It comes back down. Oh, no. He comes back out. There's more clones. About 6 other clones come out and are now just assaulting Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson running away back toward the ring from them. Rolls in the ring. Oh my God. Fireman's carry into an airplane spin from the Minihausen to Kit Wilson. Into a slam. Wade Barron commentary called him a dirty little goblin. The Minihausen has cursed Kit Wilson, but a mirror looks like it deflected it. Miz with the skull-crushing finale and Danhausen breaking up the pin. I thought that was it there, in all honesty. But Danhausen breaking up the pin attempt. We got all the other Minihausens now around the announce table. 2 of them standing on it. Wade Bear, you gotta get these guys away from the desk. They're going to chew through the wires. Great. All right. The tag is made. Danhausen is legal, as is the Miz. Miz on his knees slapping Danhausen. Danhausen does not look happy. And a fast press from Danhausen to Miz, raining down rights and lefts on him. Danhausen drops Miz out of the ring. Kit Wilson back in. Danhausen ducks a clothesline, dumping Kit Wilson outside the ring as well. Danhausen high-fiving one of the other Mini-Hausens. Going after Miz, but Miz kicks him off as Miz is under the ropes. Comes out with under the apron, under the ring. Comes out with a fire extinguisher. He says, "You are cursed." Goes to use the fire extinguisher, but it fails. It must have been made by Acme. Oh, nope, it works. He just sprayed himself in the face and Kit Wilson. Danhausen throwing Miz back in the ring, who is now blinded from using the fire extinguisher on himself. This guy must have never watched a Bugs Bunny cartoon in his life. Minihausen diving to the outside, taking out Kit Wilson. Danhausen setting up the Miz. The big pump kick, pinning Miz. Your winners, Danhausen and Minihausen. I just wish that the Minihausen picked up the pinfall. That would just been more embarrassing for the Miz.
Sure.
And he would have played it really well.
Yeah. All right. Leo Rush and Danhausen with the win.
Dude, look. I know who it is. It's not Leo Rush. It's Chad Gable.
That could be.
That has to be Chad Gable.
Yeah, his size is right.
I like how they figured out to bring the Mini-Hausens back again. So after trying it before, I had to get another. You can't see it. The new Mountain Dew flavor. It's like cream soda. It's dirty Mountain Dew.
Okay.
It's a dirty Dominic Dew.
Dirty Dew.
As they're showing
replays. Celsius is good.
Recapping the match here. Now, me personally, this wasn't as fun as I thought it would be, but it was what I expected. I expected a little bit more shenanigans, but I want to know who in the back was just watching Looney Tunes recently somehow, or was just scrolling, saw a Looney Tunes skit, it was like, we have to do this. We have to figure out how to do this. Because the last couple times with it, it just brings me back to like Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote. Up, lights go out. And you can hear up. No, dude, the Minihausen was Sam Reaper. That's it. It was Sam Reaper. Look,
the size checks out.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Hi guys, this is Sam Reaper, and you're watching BJ and DG Wrestling Talk Show.
I don't know. He would have told us if he got this gig.
Or would he?
And also, we saw him last night.
I mean, he could have left last night to go to Tampa.
Oh, yeah, it's only in Tampa. That's like, he could have driven and got there.
They're showing advertisement for Lucha Libre. A 2-night Triple Mania. But they're doing it on the 11th of September and the 13th of September. So they're
I'm guessing that's a Friday and a Sunday.
That's what I would guess too. I will.
So Mexico City, so I doubt we'll see a lot of like independent events around it.
It is a Friday and a Sunday, yes.
That makes sense.
Really interesting they're doing that though. Like, it's AAA's WrestleMania. So I guess it makes sense.
Why are they advertising that match next. What about
They're
the
not.
ladies?
They're not. They're not. They're average. They just say it's the main event tonight.
Oh, okay. I have it muted. Okay.
Yeah. Which if you want to, we're talking. It looks like they're going to show. Yep. We are back in ads.
Yeah.
So I guess I will play this next.
Kid Legend match tonight.
Oh, amazing.
Control
Chaos.
What's up?
Guess what?
What you got?
You guys thought I was crazy. You thought I was crazy.
You have this evidence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got evidence.
All right.
I've got
okay.
evidence that guess what? Our monthly predictions,
What?
they're not
What do you
as
mean?
clean as we thought they were.
What do you mean?
Here, take a look.
What do
Take
we
a
got?
look.
What do we got?
Hold on. My screen went dark again. Hold on. All right, you ready?
All right, let's see it.
So, it would seem that after a little bit of recon, I found out some information that kind of furthers my case into the fact that there was some tomfoolery in regards to Backcountry's predictions. I found some footage. It's gonna blow your mind. Play that. Play it right now.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah, have some
I
respect
know you
for the
sit in that
champion,
office,
like-
Ginger. Don't get quiet. Don't just.
Hey, I don't.
ask you a
I don't have
question.
no. That is not my department.
Huh? What's Declan talking about? You know, I may have had a couple libations in that moment, so maybe it went over my head. Maybe I didn't really kind of put two and two together. But Friday night, it was obvious, Ginge. It's obvious. You work in the backstage area for SPO and PWU. Roll the footage. Show them. The Wild Ginger. Look at that. Blue hoodie. 2 different cameras. The SPO cameras, my own personal. As far as I knew, up until this moment, every Friday, you were at your shoot job, working in a kitchen. Of course, we would see you, before the show, figure it was your lunch break. Networking, talking to some of the wrestlers, trying to get some talent on for Tuesday. But no, you're working backstage. You're overhearing the conversations of wrestlers. Those little whispers. Those little JP and Tommy Graysons about interfering here and there. Those little blackout comments about distract the refs. Sure, these are all playing into your pocket and your decisions. I mean, look at it. You won 6 out of 7. So did you purposefully throw the card so this way you didn't have a perfect 7? Did you? I guess we'll never know, right? And the fact that you chose Control Chaos instead of Blackout when you've been watching wrestling for a long time, you know Blackout's MO. You know they always play dirty. It's interesting that you chose them to lose in this match, especially going into Midnight Express. Now, me, I initially chose Blackout, but then I felt bad because I always call Control Chaos the best tag team in the world. So, I like to stand by my ethics. You said on Instagram, maybe you should vote without emotion. Well, you know what? I have principles, Ginge. I do the right thing. I believe in the good guys. As far as I can see right now, you're towing that line. So my question is this then. Is it fair that you're part of the monthly predictions for the PWU card going forward? I don't think so. I think you have insider information. I think there's a little insider trading going on. And so I'm calling upon my compatriots over at BJDG Talk Wrestling, BJ, Chef the Ref. We take this to a vote. And we need to vote whether or not you're allowed in the monthly match predictions. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're crooked. You're as crooked as Crooked Craig Prendergrast. Maybe we'll have a wrestling court with you, Ginge. Doubtful. But do the right thing. You know you need to.
See, I told you.
I mean,
He's been working backstage the entire damn time.
That is pretty damning right there. Yeah, I gotta say, man.
How do we know he's calling him up the line, guys? I can't
It
trust
seems like
anything.
There's inside information here somehow.
Listen, I know what we can do. All right.
Hold on now. This is the first time I've won a prediction in how long? And how long have I been here?
But even
That's
still,
irrelevant.
you're working in the
doesn't
back.
fit right.
You
So
could
what
just
are
be
we doing?
calling the matches. So you picked out the perfect punishment
Yeah.
for it.
Oh yeah.
Why
yeah.
am I taking the punishment?
I think there needs to be a
Because-
punishment here. Yeah.
You're crooked, Ginger.
Yeah.
You're working in the back the entire time, and you knew.
I know
You
nothing.
knew things.
But I ain't
You
taking-
heard things.
I'm not taking no punishment.
You're
man.
taking a punishment. And
yeah.
guess what? If you don't think you are, I got my friend Billboard Billy Gold.
Oh, yes.
You're out, Ginger. No more monthly predictions.
It's only fair.
Only fair.
Sorry. Ref ruling.
See you later.
And we are back.
Classic. A classic.
Yeah, I
Hey,
still
wow.
feel it in my back a little bit from that. But we have Io Sky getting just about to the ring for her match with Asuka.
I haven't checked the flyer score in quite some time.
Well, I would think that's a good thing.
Still 1-0. That's all right. They're gonna blow it. Come on. Everybody's ready for Asuka. Come out.
Nobody's ready for Asuka.
We are now. Gotta say, Asuka, I don't understand it, but I love her entrance gear and all of her like get-ups.
So the masks are a bit of Japanese lore.
I mean, obviously, and like not being very into Japanese lore at all, I don't know the significance. You know what I mean? Like,
I won't get into it here, but do maybe a Google search or something. It's really cool. Personally, I think it is.
I'll go down a wiki rabbit hole.
All right, got Asuka in the ring.
Oh, loving the face paint.
Yeah, that is cool.
Just looking focused. Asuka doing her little dancing around, you know.
Yeah, her still doing her entrance. All right, the bell has rang. I feel like without Kyrie around now, either one of them could win this, but I expect Io to.
Yeah, I would think Asuka's better days are behind her, it seems like. At least that's how she's getting booked.
Yeah.
Like still dominant, but like nah, not like it used to be. Like beatable, very beatable.
Yeah.
Especially, like she had, what, twice she was women's champion?
Yeah, she was the first person to hold both the new iterations
Oh,
of
that's
the
right.
women's championship, and now Rhea's the second one to hold both
Mhm.
the new what they made the WWE Women's Championship and then the Women's World Championship.
Well, technically, Becky and Charlotte have held both too.
Not Becky's not the new versions of them, since they rebranded the divisions from Raw and SmackDown championships.
Yeah. Didn't they? Wasn't that?
Back they were both former either Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion.
Oh, that was when it was Raw and SmackDown. Was it that long ago? When
Yeah,
like Charlotte went to
yeah,
hand her the belt and dropped it? I feel like that was only
yeah.
like 2 years ago.
That was right out of COVID when they were
Oh,
starting
that
to do
was that
show.
long ago?
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago now.
I feel
Because
like
that
this
was when
just
they did
happened.
that was like the last draft, I think. It's been a
Oh yeah,
while.
they haven't had a draft in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it was either the last one or the one before that.
I don't know. My sense of time is just there's no logic.
Bit of a
So
back
far,
and
nothing
forth.
really. Yeah, nothing really popping off here. No one can get momentum for too long.
Yeah, I mean these two should know each other really well.
Yeah, yeah.
Drop toe hold into the corner from Io to Asuka.
Former tag team champions together in NXT and main roster. No, it was Io and Kyrie, right? I don't know. I should have done my research. Oh, looks like we've dropped a new post on our Instagram.
Oh, did we? Hey everybody, while you're watching us and watching us, go on your phones and check that out.
Yeah, get a third screen up and
You might see
go
some
ahead and
cool
check that out.
indie stuff.
And you can hear all about that on Tuesday.
Yes. On
And we should
Indie
have
Spotlight.
some fun guests lined up also. Still working on that.
All right, looks like the action has spilled outside the ring. Asuka sending Io head first into the barricade. Now into the ring apron. Sets her up there. Asuka rolling in and out to break the referee's 10 count. Oh, it was big kicks to the face. With Asuka just hung on the apron. Some speed kicks there. Not a lot of power, but just multiple strikes.
You don't need a lot of power with something like that.
Yeah. Oh, a submission hold? A half. Not
I
really
don't know
sure
if it
what that
was.
was. I couldn't tell because I couldn't see how the legs were positioned, how she was
I,
holding it.
I don't think it was intended to be a submission hold because she was under the ropes anyway.
Yeah, Asuka just wearing down Io at the moment. Just in the corner, shoving her leg into the throat of Io, taking that oxygen away.
Io fights back. See multiple strikes.
Io off the ropes and a big kick from Asuka. She goes for the pin right away and gets a 2 count. They show a replay of that kick.
I'm surprised they're not flashing ads on the screen during rest holds.
Yeah, little armbar style move there.
This arm brought to you by Mint Mobile.
Io back up to her feet, trying to fight out of it, and Asuka just grabbing Io by the hair and yanking her back down, and now just raining down smacks to Io's face. Oh, big kick to the chest to
Any
Io
more to
from
come?
Asuka. Oh. Those strong style Japanese kicks. Io fighting her way back to her feet, countering with the counter the kicks for an elbow. And then a nice roll up into a double stomp. Io then stands up and just falls down to the mat. Looked like a little rush of adrenaline there for that.
Backlash!
All right, both ladies back up to her feet. A back spinning elbow from Io to
Just had to
Asuka.
blow my nose.
Uppercut. Another uppercut type move. Io now in control. Goes to throw Asuka into the corner. Io counters, goes through the ropes, ducks a clothesline, and drops down with Asuka's arm, draping it on the top rope. Io hops up to the top turnbuckle and hits that missile style drop kick. And does a kip up front flip and her little pointing at her face smiley thing.
She's firing up.
Asuka seated in the corner. Io running and does Meteora knee strike. Rolls her out for the pin and gets a 2 count. This momentum in this one has kind of shifted back and forth from what we saw with the other previous matches.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this just goes to show these two competitors how well they know each other.
Backhand kick. Asuka's little combo fury here. Asuka down, big running knee, goes for the pin, and gets 2. Io getting that shoulder up. Another 2 count. Io Sky setting up, looks like for a German style suplex here. Asuka getting to the ropes though. Io pulls her out of the ropes and ends up hitting it with the bridge and gets a 2 count. Oh, Asuka kicking out, transitions into an Asuka lock. Wow. And then turns it around into an armbar. Nice little wrist lock there as well. Io out of it with a kick to the back of the head. This match has just been hard hitting. Oh, big knee to the face from Asuka.
Both women laid out.
Yeah. It's the second time we've seen Io hit a move and then just go to the mat where she could have capitalized.
Oh, 1-1.
Both ladies getting back to their feet. Asuka catching the arm and rolling through into another big submission hold. Io back to her feet. Oh. A modified BFT style move, sending Asuka's face into Io's knee. And again, Asuka going for that arm into an arm bar. And has it locked in. Oh, Io rolling through into her own version of the Asuka lock. These two ladies really know each other from teaming together. Asuka trying to fight out of it.
Despite all of the holds in this one, the intensity is still there.
Yeah, and Asuka getting her toe on the rope.
Just barely.
Breaking the hold. Asuka on the apron. Io Sky climbing up the ropes. Oh! Asuka sending Io face first into the ring, top of the ring post.
Asuka setting up for something big here.
Crowd chanting, "Let's go, Io."
Wow.
Both these ladies. Io on the top rope with Asuka seated. And her Karana countered roll through from Asuka into a pinning, like a sunset flip pin, and getting a 2 count. Io barely kicking out. Oh, big drop kick after Asuka missed tying her up in the ropes. This match has gotten some decent time.
Yeah.
Io going for a suicide dive, and Asuka counters with an elbow to the face. Just stopping it. Asuka driving Io face first to the announce table, and now on the announce table. Asuka clearing the table. Setting up for something here.
Wow.
Oh. Asuka going for the mist and Io blocking it with Wade Barrett's binder notebook. That really shows how well they know each other.
Yeah. And when have you ever seen something like that? Nobody blocks them in.
Asuka face first into the announce table after
Little
Io
mist on the
countered
camera.
kick.
There's a little spot of blue mist on the camera there.
Io jumping off the announce table to Asuka with a cross body, taking her down. Yep, I see it. Yeah, man. This has been a fun match so far.
Yeah.
Io climbing the ropes, rebound moonsault to Asuka to the outside, off the apron. Io doing her little pointing at the face pose again and taunt. Ladies back in the ring. Wonder if there's going to be a second missed attempt. Oh, it looks like she's going to set for over the moonsault. Oh, and she moved out the way, missing it. And gets her into an arm bar. Asuka's really been working on this arm the entire match. Oh, and Asuka's shoulders down, getting a 2 count. Transitions into an Asuka lock. I thought that was her tapping there, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't clear about that at first, but she was just showing that
It looks
she's
like
like not
Io's
past stuff.
fading. Io is fading. Oh, wait, no. She counters it into a pin, and Asuka kicks out, releasing the hold. This was really kind of like the Breaker Rollins match.
Yeah.
They know each other, and just the intensity has been there the entire time.
Yeah, I would say the Breaker Rollins match had a little bit more intensity to it, and they didn't know each other quite as well, but similar.
Yeah. A hell of an exchange here. German miss kick from Asuka into a German from Io. Io Sky firing up. Hits that meteor in the corner again. Looks like she's setting back up for the over the moonsault.
Going up.
She's on the top rope. And she hits it. Is that it? And it is the 3 count. Io Sky picking up the win over Asuka at... That was a fun match. It's not, as you said, it's not often you see somebody missed or counter the miss. And I missed this because I got pulled into the match. So about 7 minutes late.
1 hour later.
You just blocked the mist.
You just made the list.
Right. Now I do have to use the restroom.
Well, it's a good time. But yeah, what a match. Fun match. We still have one more match to go now. Roman and Jacob for the World Heavyweight Championship. But first, we have Io standing in the ring. Asuka getting up. Io bowing with a show of respect to Asuka. Asuka crying, and then they hug it out in the ring. They're really putting it over as if Asuka's proud. I'm kind of waiting for Asuka to attack her now. Just because pro wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, she's crying though, but when has that made a difference? Yeah. Now would be a great time for Kyrie to come out and club Aya.
But yeah, what a match between these two.
So what's next for both?
We have a main event left. Roman and Jacob
No,
for the world.
No.
Oh.
I'm saying for Asuka and not Kyrie. Yeah, where do you see them?
Oh, Asuka. I don't know. Very interesting question. Looks like we're gonna be getting ready to go into ads here.
Yeah, but before that, should be on screen right about now.
Oh, well timed. Well timed. Dan Spivey. Wow. Steve Kern. Also, Steve Kern, as they're saying on commentary, the man who trained Wade Barrett.
Oh, nice. An advert for a boxing match or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shane Mosley Jr. Wow. The Shane boxing kind of sucks now.
I haven't watched boxing since the days of, like, Holyfield.
Oh, we still have the John Cena announcement, which you're probably getting ready to do, because they actually haven't gone to ad break.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have
let's
to
see
mute
here.
for that.
Oh. Yep. They're announcing John Cena right now. All right. It should be interesting to see what this announcement will be. Oh, it's the black lettering. It's heel John Cena coming out. He's coming out to announce he has ruined wrestling completely. It's still weird seeing John Cena in a suit. Hey, man, is there going to be a time you do not show up at this point? You're supposed to be retired, man. Tells Stu he has to move out of the way.
He's retired from competition. It doesn't mean he can't show up. He's a great ambassador for the brand.
Yeah, but you're not good really being an ambassador for the brand if you're still being on TV, just saying. Being an ambassador means he doesn't have to be on TV. That's
Not
other
really.
responsibility. Ask Titus O'Neil about being an ambassador for the brand. When was the last time we saw him on TV?
Yeah, but nobody cared about him.
Hey, I cared about Titus O'Neil, especially after he had his baseball slide under the ring at the Greatest Royal Rumble, all right? All right, we got Cena in the ring. Very interested in what this ground shaking, universe shaking announcement is going to be. All right.
Wish Mark Henry would.
All right, can we just get to the announcement here? I'd like to see this main event, if you don't mind. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Fans are chanting one more match after he talks about the next phase of his career. His last match will be in Saudi next year. I feel like that could be a thing. He's talking about the night he was retired. Why are we talking about a match that happened 5 months ago? All right. What is this leading to? He's talking about the Saturday night's main event where he retired, seeing a lot of people for the first time in that spotlight. Sol Ruka, Javon Evans, Obafemi, some of the names he dropped. Well, the names he did drop. He's really putting over a lot of this younger talent at the moment. What? He has announced the John Cena Classic. It will be an event that will be a one-night event featuring NXT as well. I guess a one-night tournament to crown a champion. So, or something along the lines of, maybe a title shot. Oh, it has a debut of a brand new championship. Great. Yeah, exactly what we need. More championships. Not any championship. It's going to be have his name on it. Nobody's name championship should be named after a single person, in my opinion. New event, new championship. And fans will get to vote the winner of the John Cena Classic to get this championship. So in this case, no matter what, wins or lose, every person is eligible with the fans voting for them to win this championship. So somebody sat there and had a Cyber Sunday or Taboo Tuesday flashback with a twist. So it's a yearly thing. Will this championship be defendable? Something maybe like the Continental Classic? I hope they don't put this championship on Obafemi. That would be a big letdown. You don't put a title unless it gets defended regularly, which that will be a wait and see. Man, oh man. I don't mind the idea of a tournament or something like that, but I want to know what the more details about the championship. When is
stupid.
When is the John Cena Classic? That's my question now. He didn't say when.
So we have King of the Ring coming up.
Maybe this is replacing King of the Ring? As a one, if it's a one night thing, it would kind of make sense if it replaces that. But the crowning of a. Okay.
And what's with the participation trophy feel?
Which is something like oh, but and my question is, because we know in pro wrestling how it works. How much will it really be the fans, or are they just going to pick the person that they know for fact are going to vote for to put it over? Because I don't think it's a good idea to put in charge.
I got a perfect sound clip for the moment.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
It's a concept like a one night tournament like that with the whole voting feel. All right, it's kind of that Taboo Tuesday, Cyber Sunday feel. Those were always fun shows, but you just told us that wins and losses really don't matter,
right?
Because of the fan vote, and to me that matters.
What? Wins
and losses?
Yeah.
Like what? Like let's say this is a one night tournament type deal, and it's some type of mix, and the person loses maybe 2 matches, maybe a third match somehow, some way, however it works, whatever. Or it's just a loser that the fans pick to win. You're pretty much saying at this point, unless you're a super popular heel, you're not winning this.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
It takes away believability for me, because right now, if you're looking at the young people who he's mentioned, let's be honest. I said it during it. I hope Obafemi doesn't get picked to win this.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you're putting a gimmick on him. Unless winning this somehow gets you a world championship match, and it's their way of saying, hey, we're strapping the racket to him, and we're just going to pull the trigger and run with it, and we need to do something so that we're priming the fans for what's coming, putting a belt that means nothing, that might mean nothing in the future, unless that title gets defended regularly.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's going to be.
I mean, I feel like there weren't enough details put out. It was just the announcement of the concept and what they're going to do, but there weren't details put out on anything else. So hopefully we'll get details, hopefully this week, of what this is going forward. But they're really pushing, like, this has to be some type of TKO call, because there's never been something like this in WWE history. Outside of something like Braun Strowman winning the greatest Royal Rumble, and we never saw that belt again. It was a one-off thing. The crown jewel thing's so if you look at, we have now this King and Queen of the Ring, plus the crown jewel tournament type things that are all going to run simultaneously. Like, me personally, I hope this is something like the Continental Classic. Like, I think that would be a really cool idea if you tie in that type of concept to it. But that can't be done in one night. Even with 6 people, you have to have at least 12 matches. because everybody has to go one-on-one at least once. So no, 6 matches. Well, no, 1, 2. No, more than that. If everybody has to face it, and PLEs are only getting 4 or 5 matches, right? That's 10 people.
I don't know. I just hate it. I don't get it. Make it make sense.
There's still more information needed. Like, we weren't told everything. Like, we don't even have a date for this show yet. Will it be a Monday Night Raw? Will it be a SmackDown? Will it be something like a Saturday night's main event?
It'll probably replace King of the Ring.
That would highly, highly disappoint me.
Yeah, well, why would they do 2 tournaments so close to each other?
Well, real quick, because every other punishment's been seen. Let me pop this up real quick.
Just so you know, I'll find you when you're asleep. Exactly how you stand. Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Well, they just showed the thing for Clash in Italy in 3 weeks. Yeah, we have the main event next. Roman and Jacob. This should be interesting.
Yeah, every indication this will be a good match. Definitely think the Usos are going to get involved.
So do I. But I gotta ask her, do you think there's a chance that they do the hot switch because Roman's not going to be around in June now for whatever reason? Which many speculate he doesn't want to travel to Saudi, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Unless he defends the title in May as well. If he defends the title again in 3 weeks, then you can kind of stretch that 30-day rule a little bit as long as he returns that immediate week. But then again, the 30-day rule really doesn't exist in WWE unless they wanted to within the rules and somebody brings it up.
Right, right. What was I gonna say?
Did we show all the punishments? Yeah, we did. Holy crap.
We did, yeah. Out of order, but...
Well, I had to re-render the other one so I could upload it on here. Because the file type was just weird and wouldn't work either way.
I don't know why I've been having that problem lately.
I don't know, but I could always re-render them. Dude, it did it in like 9 seconds for that
Yeah,
one.
I gotta send one to you that we gotta use as a new meme on the channel.
That our face making the promo like really or react really. That's gonna be our faces if Jacob wins tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be less shocked than that guy was. Ah, that's always good news.
Viva la Bill.
Hey, wrestling fans, this is Rick Blade telling you to tune in. BJ, DG, best wrestling talk on YouTube.
All right. We got Jacob Fatu. Music going, and he's about to make his way to the ring for our World Heavyweight Championship main event. At
Never gets old.
Dude, and I get at least one more day's use out of it.
Two to 1 Hurricanes. 15 minutes left.
Oh man, we're going to be right. Commercial breaks during hockey might win the hockey game going longer than Backlash.
Stupid idiot!
Yeah, commercial breaks and and any rough stuff. How many commercial breaks during this match?
4,822,105 and a half.
Well, it looks like Roman's about to come out, so it's only going to be about 17 minutes before the match actually starts. I want Taco Bell all of a sudden.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hold on, so I was hitting all those effects and they were playing through?
I mean, I heard it very faintly.
That's weird because I was playing that off the browser. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
You were able to...
Very, very faintly.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Yeah, I have time to hit the restroom.
And we have Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Tribal Chief, the OTC, making his way to the ring.
Probably have to go again by the time this one starts. I come back and he's not even like halfway down the ramp.
No, yeah. The Pyros just went off.
How can you walk so slow?
Undertaker did for his entire career.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Yeah, you can digitally up that all you want, but I'm not hearing that crowd noise that meter is saying is there.
I was thinking the same thing, even though I have it muted. I was like, yeah, right.
No, It's almost like they saw it on a screen and they popped for it, and then it went back all the way down. This isn't he doesn't get the chanting entrance. His comes after the music and everything. So you're definitely playing that at the wrong time.
And honestly, it's bad for him to chant during an entrance unless it's specifically dictated by said wrestler. You know what I mean? Like the chants start once the music stops.
Or something like Seth Rollins and the fans sing his theme.
That's different. That's a sing along.
Yeah.
But as far as a chant, you got to wait until
this is a moment where they should pop. The raising the ones. But even then, Roman's entrance isn't built for the fan chanting and cheering pomp and circumstance.
Right.
Not even his music dictates that. It's more literally his catchphrase, acknowledge me. Show me respect.
As soon as this pop fades, that's when the chants should start. In any you know what I mean, for any entrance, unless it's a sing-along entrance.
Or we're just in Italy. I could picture the fans going nuts the entire time, but that's kind of a different story.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in a lot of crowds lately, and I'm doing a lot of the chanting. And there's a time to do it and a time not to. And there's a lot of people at those shows who don't know exactly when to do that, and they have very high-pitched voices. But that's another issue altogether. Oh, I thought you were going to play the clip.
For what?
People who don't know when to chant and have very high-pitched voices.
Whoops.
Shut up, Tara!
There we go.
Shut up, Tara!
Hit him with a twofer.
I love Jacob's intensity.
Oh yeah. Between him and Breaker, I can't wait till that match comes together.
Oba as well, man. He just shows it in a different way, but it's there.
He has a little more calm to him.
Yeah, but when he's in the ring, in the match.
Calculated. Oh, yeah. But he's, like I said, he's a little more calculated and not quite as aggressive like Jacob, like Breaker.
It's definitely interesting considering a lot more of the crowd reactions I've heard for Roman, since he's returned. This has been one of the more mild ones, where it seems now they're chanting. Now they're chanting for him. That's when you pop the meter up, but it still wouldn't have popped it.
Right. And yeah, as the bell rings or is about to ring, that's another spot for chants.
See, now they're doing the soccer style chant.
Jacob, Fatu.
No, it was for Roman.
Jacob, I know.
How do you know? Did you have your TV unmuted?
No, they don't do that. Nobody does that.
Look, I'm lying. It was for Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley. Well, I could see that, but he's retired.
Nah, he just won the World Heavyweight title.
Flyers tied it up.
And we're doomed.
Yeah, doomed to another week of this series. Jacob's gonna kill you.
Elbow collar tie up to start the match. Roman transitions into a side headlock. Roman throwing him off getting thrown into the ropes. Big shoulder block for Roman. He throws up the one. Jacob pops right back up. Off of the shoulder tackle. Jacob not impressed. Circling around the ring again. Now the crowd sounds like they're behind Roman. But as I say, as somebody pops up a sign and says, and new Fatu. So, you know, there's that guy.
That was AI generated.
You're AI generated.
Oh, maybe I am. My fingers do look a little glitchy.
Shoulder tackle to Roman from Fatu. Fatu over the ropes. Hops over Roman. Roman leapfrogs Fatu and it hits him with a clothesline, but Jacob eats it. And Jacob puts Roman down with a big clothesline. Jacob then clotheslines Roman out of the rope or to the outside. Jacob going off the rope. Suicide dive. Into the Tongan death grip. What?
Look at this look of intensity in Jacob's eyes.
Oh! Just slamming Roman's back into the ring post with the LEDs on it. And now rolls him back in the ring. Roman rolling back out to the apron, trying to create some space, but Jacob right on him. But may have lured him in there. Now Roman going after that hand and arm that Jacob uses for the Tongan death grip. Yeah, he's definitely going after that hand now. Oh, hand first into that LED. That LED ring post is tough, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're just fighting outside the ring. Referee looked like he was up to 3 counting. But both men get back into the ring. We got a split crowd right now chanting for Roman and Jacob. Roman focusing back on that right arm. Definitely a slow-paced start to this match.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're going to see this intensity pick up.
Samoa giving a Samoan a headbutt. And that's just when 2 normal people give each other headbutts.
Dude, that could shatter planets.
Not in this case, I think this arena was built to handle the reverb from it.
Just the molecules in between that headbutt would combust and just the world would implode. I'm sorry.
We got him in the corner, mounted punches. Roman raining down punches, but Jacob pushes him off. Big clothesline from Roman. Another one. 3, 4, up, and now Jacob just catches his arm. And hits him with a clothesline of his own.
I will be back.
Boy, oh boy. Jacob in control right now. Jacob has Roman back to his feet and throws him shoulder first into the ring post. Jacob is well in control right now. And he dumps Roman onto the apron near the corner. Seems like he was saying something into the hard camera, sending a message. Oh, Jacob misses a big splash in the corner, going face first into the ring post. Roman firing up, couple clotheslines. Jacob reverses the throw into the ropes. Roman with a big clothesline. Roman just with these clotheslines off the ropes. Big boot to Jacob. Now Roman takes the time to pose, throwing up the one again. Oh, he's setting up for a Superman punch. Goes for it and hits it. Goes for the pin. And Jacob immediately kicks out and fires up back to his feet. Like, all that just did nothing to him. Roman is a bit in shock here. He doesn't know how somebody can do this. Fatu just countering punches. Throws Roman off the ropes. Goes down. Roman comes up with a kick. And Jacob just fires up again. Hits another clothesline. Running senton. Roman is down. Roman back up in the corner. Jacob with a running clothesline. Climbs up to the second rope. And starts raining down Samoan headbutts instead of punches. 10 headbutts. He bounces off the opposite corner. Oh, and shades of Umaga there. Jacob really taking it to Roman in this match. Roman with a Superman punch out of nowhere. Goes for the pin again. And Jacob kicks out at 2. And now both men down. We're seeing a replay of the second Superman punch. What is ripped up in the ring? Roman with the drive-by to Jacob.
Sorry, just got a package I was waiting for. What did I miss?
You missed everything.
Well, match is still going on, so apparently not.
You missed Darby Allin showing up and attacking Jacob Fatu.
Oh, there was an AEW invasion?
Oh, target death grip from Jacob Fatu to Roman outside the ring after Roman started tearing up the announce table. All right, we're set up. Looks like for a powerbomb. Jacob has Roman up for a powerbomb and puts him through the announce table. Big turning point in this match now. Now, if Jacob could get Roman back in the ring, could we be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw? We got Roman in one corner. Jacob in the other, setting up. And spear from Roman out of nowhere. And that still only gets a 2 count.
Very close to a 3 count, but not
Roman's really hit a lot of his big hits already, and Jacob's just eating them.
Well, yeah, I mean, this guy isn't the easiest to take down and keep down.
Yeah.
This guy's part wolf.
He's part Samoan werewolf. That's a whole nother werewolf.
Oh, I didn't realize they had their own genus.
Yeah, but in the case of Samaran, I keep saying that. I don't know why. Samoan werewolves, you acknowledge your tribal alpha.
Right. That makes sense.
Both these guys just trying to fight back to their feet at this point. Roman, back up. He's firing up a bit. So it looks like he's setting up for a spear. And counter into a pop-up Samoan drop. Jacob setting him up for the he's going for the moonsault and hits it. Can we have a new champion here? 1, 2. Wow. 2 3/4.
Yeah. These kickouts are getting close.
Yeah, Jacob in shock that Roman kicked out.
Jacob not letting up.
Yeah, I'm still in a replay here of the moonsault. Oh, there we go. Just falling headbutts to Roman. Boy, how often do you see Samoans throw this many headbutts in a match and the other guy hasn't been taken to the emergency room yet? Right now, Jacob raining down right hands to Roman. Roman looking a bit lifeless here.
Oh, yeah. Watch when he pulls him.
Whoa.
It's like dead weight.
I don't even know if that's PG.
It's not.
And or just lightweight. Like that looked pretty. Oh. Jacob climbing up to the top rope. Does a suck it taunt and then goes for a swanton, but Roman gets the knees up, but upon countering that, he also hurts himself.
I don't get the reference as far as, I get the reference, obviously, but why Jacob Fatu would do the...
Yeah, I don't know neither. He had a moment.
Men getting back to their
feet. Yeah, both men up, half up on one knee, just throwing right hands at each other. Yeah, they're just going back and forth, right hand for right hand at the moment. Both men back to their feet now. Punch knocks Jacob into the rope. He comes back with a punch, same with Roman, and they're just doing that again. Oh, uppercut from Jacob this time. Uppercut from Roman. Another uppercut, knocking Roman into the corner. And those running hip thrusts, another one. Jacob now in full control. Looks like he might be calling for the Tongan death grip. Could. Kind of surprised we haven't seen the Usos yet. And there it is, the Tongan death grip.
He's got it locked in.
Yeah. Can Roman get out of this? And it looks like he's starting to fade some.
Roman fading. He's in bad shape.
He is in bad shape. Oh, wait. He's fading. He is fading. His arm just dropped. Once. All right, but referee went to go check the arm again, and the arm held up. Roman back to his feet, and thumbs to the eyes to break it. But in the process of pushing Fatu into the corner, the ref gets sandwiched into the corner. So the ref is down. Not fully down. Superman punch for Roman. A second Superman punch, and Fatu still standing. Roman off the ropes. Super kick from Fatu. He goes for a pop-up Samoan, counter with a Superman punch and a spear off the ropes from Roman. Goes for the pin, and Jacob kicks out at 2.
It's just indestructible. Most of the roster would be done for the next 6 months after that. Jacob kicks out.
What does Roman have to do to retain this championship?
Right back to it.
Roman better get back on Jacob and not give. Oh, as I'm saying that, Jacob pops up and gets the Tongan death grip back in, and Roman now grabbing the ref. Roman in the ropes now, but he rips off the top turnbuckle pad, and Roman throws Jacob into it face first. Jacob dazed. Roman with the spear. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge. I wasn't going to DQ.
Kind of disappointed with that finish, to be honest.
Yeah, why wasn't that a DQ?
The referee saw it.
He literally saw the turnbuckle pad being ripped off and then saw him smash his head into it.
Yeah. And saw that he ripped it off.
That referee deserves a talking grip right now.
Oh, Jacob just hit it. Just going with the Tongan death grip on Roman after the fact. Now he has the referee by his shirt again. Pushes him into the corner. Jacob now, again, with the Tongan death grip back on Roman. Now, a referee trying to pull him off again. And Jacob's warning him to stop. And just says, screw it. Pop up Samoan drop to the referee. Jacob is not happy. And Jacob has a right to not be happy about how this match turned out. Again now, Jacob with the Tongan death grip on Roman. We got WWE officials out. Hurricane, Jamie Noble, Jason Jordan, other referees, Adam Pearce. And Jacob is just infuriated. He throws Adam Pearce out of the ring. And goes back with this hold back to Roman. They're going to have a monster on the warpath right now. This is not over. I think there's another match out of this now.
I mean, there's got to be. What a stupid ending. No way, that's going to stand up and, he's going to move on.
I could get the idea that it was enough to get a 3-second count.
But no, it should have been a DQ. Match should have been over as soon as he hit him into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, the referee should. If the referee hadn't seen it, cool, I get it.
He was clearly looking at everything as it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I mean, otherwise, we still have stuff to play off of here. I'm surprised we didn't see the Usos.
Yeah. Oh, Fatu headed back.
Oh, yeah, I heard the crowd pops. Yeah, Jacob back in the ring. And it just puts the Tongan death grip right back on Roman.
Pierce with a handful of his dredge trying to pull him off.
Yeah, you got everybody trying to pull him off, and he just looks possessed.
Batu poses over Roman with the belt as we get the logo. All right.
Wow.
That last 20 seconds didn't redeem it for the ending of that match.
No, the ending. It was a screw job, and the referee saw it. Whoever's idea it was for the referee to be turning around that quick to see that happen, it does take you out of the match. For people that catch that stuff.
Yeah. If the referee was clearly facing the action the whole time.
I mean, it brings us back to WrestleMania as well. One moment.
hour later.
That happens with the steel steps at WrestleMania. Referee's discretion. In this case, it's not referee's discretion anymore. This isn't WrestleMania. You just saw Roman pull that off and then go to use it. You saw the whole thing happen. That
So
that was thought out. He looked at it, he was like, I'm ripping that off and I'm using it because it's the only way I'm going to win this match.
So what's the official ruling on the pick up the arm and let it drop? Once or 3 times? Like, I know in this match he was going for 3 times, but like...
I think that Roman wasn't realizing what happened and he let his arm drop as considered, because as soon as he did it the second time, his arm stayed up. If you're doing that, you don't do that to the third one. WWE typically does 1. Even AEW now does 1. Like, it's very rare we see the 3 anymore. And I think that's the way it should be done. Doing 1.
So do you think that was a botch?
Yes.
Okay.
But, you know, whatever. The story that was being told up to that point was the idea that, all right, Jacob literally kicked out at 1 or before 1 with the big thing. So at some point now Roman just had that moment of, okay, 1 arm drop. No, I'm not letting my arm drop for a second time. I'm not there yet.
I mean, that's how it came off to me.
Yeah, so then it wasn't a lost moment, you know. That's just something where you're like, all right, go raise his arm again. Otherwise, you have to.
But it did make me question it.
Yeah, because you could see that Roman was out or appeared to be out at that point. But otherwise, was what I expected from Backlash. You know, I do agree that that main event was cooking up until the finish. And I'm not saying what happens after doesn't redeem itself, but now we're going to see this story continue at least 3 weeks away from Clash in Italy. So we'll see how that goes from there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it keeps me on the hook to want to see their finale. The finale of the feud.
Yeah, which was the idea that this wasn't over.
Yeah.
But like I said, big surprise the Usos were not involved in any way, shape, or form in the match.
Yeah, I definitely expected to see them.
Especially after for the pull apart. That was when I really, because now you're bringing them out, but not having them interfere in the match. Now they're getting involved because now they're protecting Roman.
Right. Yeah.
As I said as well, plenty of headbutts in that match. Like if you sell Samoan headbutts, even if you're Samoan, there should be a small crack in Roman's skull now.
A lot of headbutts to like the body and arms too.
Yeah.
Like you got to sell that harder. Come on. Samoan.
But no, I thought otherwise everything leading up to the finish of the main event was good. Like it was fun. It was a fun show. I mean, I dig. Overall, we come back for the pre-show. Oh, and it ended.
Flyers are going to overtime, by the way.
That who's booking this shit? Seriously, who's booking this shit? And why would you do this like this? Like they show the ads and then they come back. Kathy Kelly was interviewing Roman as he was coming up the ramp and started interviewing him. And then they were like, no, we're just going to go the in-stream, and that's that for the post-show. Like, you could just let it continue.
Yeah.
And I missed it now. Yeah, that's what they're talking about coming out. Yeah, overall, out of anything, I feel like any stories that really continue now, outside of like the whole Danhausen thing, because that's just a smaller thing in comparison to what the big picture is. And I don't think we're done with Braun and Seth at the moment. I think there's a lot to go on there still. Seth's going to want redemption and revenge. And then Jacob and Roman. I think Io and Asuka is done. Because of the whole Kyrie thing. That was a wrap up. I think we might have seen an Asuka face turn tonight.
Maybe not a face turn, but
But it would make sense to pair them back up together now. In some fashion. Because what sense would it make for Asuka now to go back doing heel things after we saw them hug it out in the show of respect tonight?
You can show respect and still be a heel.
No, but the way they did it. The tears and all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw nothing to indicate that it was a face turn. There's a lot of emotions involved when she was taking on that particular opponent,
Yeah, they're showing a video thing of Roman or Jacob screaming a promo into the camera. And he's standing at the entranceway. They make him turn the camera to Roman. That's great. It was nice of Jacob to clean the camera, though, of his spit. Look, he had to crash out and still did something good. without giving himself a hernia.
Yeah, he has been known to do that.
But yeah, it wasn't a horrible show by any means. And I feel like the ads were much less tonight.
Yeah, but still way too present.
I mean, they're still there, don't get me wrong, but it did feel like I was overkilled with them. But also, we got to play some of our stuff during everything. But yeah, I think on that note, it is time for us to go. Sit here, watch a little bit of this post show.
Try to watch this Flyers game.
Yeah, and you could go do that. So, everybody, be good to each other. We will see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. for episode 73, where we will talk about this a little bit more in depth. But until next time, that's BJ over there. I'm DG. As I said, be good to each other, and we will see you tomorrow.
This is Pat Dynamite, and you're watching BJ DG Talks Wrestling. When Dynamite blows up, they don't get up.